Guys, we received a piece of email. Sally in Bournemouth has written, the mainstream media is so focused on Corbyn and Trump, what's happening in Parliament, where our attention is drawn to car crash journalism. What are we not paying attention to that we should be paying attention to?
I mean, yeah, well, that's a very good point, actually, because it does, in different ways, it distracts from, the substantive issues around, I mean, Syria, for example, the refugee crisis, we hear a bit about that, but not to the extent that we do, because the media, and I count myself among this, we're obsessed with, the Corbyns and the Trumps and all the rest of it. And, I think that's a key issue, to answer your question, Sally, that it should be addressed. It's a massive, massive issue. I mean, the Hungarians now putting up razor wire and tear gassing people coming in. And they found another route now through Croatia, I think now, haven't they?
Mm. Yeah, it's amazing to me. I was in Croatia this summer, so yeah, and I was very close to the area where that's going on. And just to answer that question, I think like in a sort of UK context, the whole focus on Corbyn and his personality and the man and the lack of singing, let's say, has taken completely away from the real draconian cuts that are going on in terms of in-work benefit cuts. So these are people who are doing what the Tories want. They're working, but they're having their benefits cut because and in jobs where the private sector, as I mentioned before, are not paying enough for them to live. So that's one thing. And then you've got the trade union bill, which is really sort of undermining centuries-old rights that workers have had to come together and because the only rights we have at the end of the day is to withdraw our labour. So that on a sort of region on a national level in the UK, but yeah, the migrant thing is so, or refugee crisis is so important, and I think what that shows that what's going on in Hungary, I think, is a taste of things to come, because I mean, I thought it was going to be climate change that would cause massive migrations and fences are going to start to go up with men with guns guarding them. That's the future of what is going to happen, and it's an absolutely terrifying kind of.
It's very scary.